I'm pleased that I've been able to share my outlines and study papers on Think and Grow Rich, on the science of getting rich, and the information concerning the laws of material wealth. But I want you to understand there are many books out there on how to be successful. There's how to be successful in real estate, in the stock market, and how to create wealth and find financial independence. But if you take everything that's been written, you can bring it down into three main points. Now sometimes they're dressed up one way, and sometimes the emphasis is on one fact or another, but basically you'll find that they come down to them telling you that you need to know what you want. You need to know specifically what you want. You need to design a plan to get what you want, and you have to have the desire and the persistence to see the plan through. Some variation of this you're going to find in all of them. With these 3 points that you find in all these books, you might think that the most difficult thing would be to be persistent and consistent and follow through. And you have many stories and many illustrations, even from Think and Grow Rich, about somebody who stopped 3 feet from the goal, right? You also might find others who say the difficult thing is coming up with a plan, coming up with a way to have a successful business. That's the most difficult thing. Personally, I think the most difficult thing in my experience with entrepreneurs is to know what you want. Most of us only know what we want by knowing what we don't want. If we know who we are, which is a 4th step, a step that should come before any of them, if we know who we are, then it is much easier, and in fact it makes it possible to determine what we want. And if we really know what we want, then we can design a plan to get it. And if we have a good, workable, practical plan, then it is much easier to follow that plan through to the end. Some of you may have a program on your computer where you can tell the computer, I want to go, a travel plan, I want to go to Hollywood, California, and I want to go by this route or that route, or the most direct route. But try telling it to give you the route without telling it where you are. It's just not possible. It's not really possible to know what you want if you don't know who you are. And that may be as mundane as knowing what kind of skills you have, what kind of support you have, what you have in the way of money, what you have in the way of resources. This is a very important part of this whole process, and I hope to help you, to walk with you through that in the laws of material wealth. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Jim. And this is Larry Williams again from the Institute of Applied Metaphysics. We appreciate you watching this video with us, and we were very happy to make it for you. I hope you received your download links from the first video, which we gave you a copy of The Science of Getting Rich, Wallace Wattles. This really inspired The Secret. Rhonda Burns read this book, and it gave her the inspiration for the movie The Secret. I hope you're careful to read it and then reread it, because a book like this is made to be studied. Especially read Chapter 4, The Principle of the Science of Getting Rich, How Riches Come to You, Chapter 6, and Gratitude, which is Chapter 7. I would reread them over and over as many times as you can. You also received in the last video a link to the process of the 13 universal laws, which actually explained what they are and gave you a little insight into what the Laws of Material Wealth program is going to be. Today we'd like to give you a copy of one of the best books that's ever been written on personal development and growth and making money online, making money offline, any way you want to make it. And it's called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. So if you enter your email address and your information below, we'll send you a copy of that today as our gratitude for watching the video. In addition to that, Jim has outlined Think and Grow Rich, just like he did The Science of Getting Rich, with a structure using the 13 universal laws. Think and Grow Rich is just an outstanding book. Here's a quote from it. Remember, No more effort is required to aim high in life, to demand abundance and prosperity, than is required to accept misery and poverty. Think about that just a minute. You know, a lot of people they worry all day long about how they're going to pay their bills. They go for worry, doubt, and fear. The only thing that can do is set up a vibration of anxiety in your body. Anxiety leads to suppression. Suppression leads to depression. Depression leads to disease. Disease leads to disintegration. So you have to move from worry, doubt, and fear to faith and gratitude. So these downloads today should help you in that matter, and I hope you enjoy them. The Laws of Material Wealth launch actually begins Tuesday of next week, October the 26th, at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It includes the Laws of Material Wealth book, which is a 203-page book, detailed explanation of all the universal laws and how to use them from your life experience, how to identify and verify and apply the laws. You're also going to get the workbook in the program. It's 168 pages with exercises that literally force you to understand the truths and identify and verify the laws in your own experience. I think this will prove very helpful to you. It provides structure and foundation for the law of attraction and vibration. In addition, there will also be 4 DVDs, The Laws of Material Wealth, and they'll come in this container, be shipped to your home. The first DVD disc covers obstacles to the law of attraction and understanding the universal laws and a lot of other information. Part 1 is actually a description of the universal laws. Part 2 is the continuation of the universal laws, and then the last DVD will be the Quick Start Guide, which will actually guide you step by step through the process of the universal laws and the Laws of Material Wealth program. It's been our pleasure to make this video for you. Again, if you put your name and email address right below, we'll send you a copy of Think and Grow Rich, also a copy of the commentary on Think and Grow Rich, and there'll be a surprise in your email once you enter your name and email address today. Hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Have a great day. This is Larry Williams again. Thank you very much for coming to our site and watching these two videos. It was our pleasure to make them for you. Today we have another download for you. If you're new here, you'll need to enter your information below the video in order to receive it. It's actually an outline and commentary that Renford did on the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I think you'll really get a lot of value out of that download. So if you're new here and you haven't already signed up for our list, in order to get that, you'll need to put your information in below, and we'll send that right off to you. You know, the Laws of Material Wealth is a program that actually walks you through the universal laws one by one. For example, the law of being, the law of knowing and believing, the law of pure potentiality, and all of the other laws is included in this program. And then there's the workbook called the Laws of Material Wealth. And this book is really phenomenal. This takes it to a new level, and it really provides structure and a framework for you to be able to identify and verify all of the laws on your own. And there's exercises and resources in the book, and we'll be talking more about this in the next video. But it's been our pleasure to share this information with you, and I hope you enjoyed it. And come back for the next video, and we'll see you then. Thank you.